Hi there! Welcome back to my channel. In case we haven't met before, I'm Anastasia, the founder of All You Can Face, and I'm passionate about teaching you how to exercise your facial muscles, because what happens beneath the skin is equally important as what we put on top of it to stay looking beautiful and age gracefully. And today we will talk about dehydrated versus dry skin. What is actually the difference? How can you determine whether you have what? And what you can do about dehydrated or dry skin. And this is not only for people who think they have dry skin, because while my entire life I had quite oily skin, my skin was sufficiently dehydrated, and I do think this was also the main cause while I had all my acne. So let's dive deeper into that topic. Let's go. Dehydrated skin basically means that it lacks water. It can be dry and itchy and even dull looking as well. Your overall tone of complexion might be uneven and wrinkles and fine lines are probably more visible. While dehydrated skin is quite annoying, it's actually quite easy to fix due to certain lifestyle habits. Treatment begins from the inside out by replenishing hydration. Dehydrated skin can appear dry, but is not dry skin. While we oftentimes think dehydrated skin or dry skin is the same thing, it is actually not really the same thing. While dehydrated skin lacks water, dry skin lacks oil or your natural sebum. And dry skin is actually a skin type, while dehydration is a skin condition. Usually we classify skin types into normal, dry, oily, or combination. And you are probably born with one of them, but they can also change due to the seasons, due to your lifestyle, and generally over your lifetime. So when you have dry skin, your sebaceous glands are not producing enough oil. And with that, your skin actually needs an emollient cream to help you lose not even more moisture. And this is also called transepidermal water loss. So if you have dry skin, your skin is probably scaly, flaky, irritated, and is usually associated with eczema, psoriasis, or post-acne treatments. Unlike dry skin, dehydration can actually translate as visible symptoms such as itchiness, dullness, dark under eye circles, sunken eyes, shadows around the eyes, or even the bigger appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and even other symptoms generally if you do feel dehydrated, such as dizziness or headaches and everything which you can associate with not drinking enough water. So how can you actually determine whether your skin is dry or dehydrated? So grab a little skin or pinch your cheek and see if your skin bounces back. If it doesn't bounce back quickly or even leave some wrinkles, then your skin is probably dehydrated. You can also check with your trusted dermatologist, and he or she can probably determine whether you have a dry skin type or dehydrated skin. So unlike dry skin, you can actually treat dehydrated skin pretty easily. So replenishing your hydration from the inside and drink enough water throughout the day. Look also in veggies or fruits which are high in water, such as cucumber, celery, or watermelon. What can also help is to reduce your alcohol intake, coffee intake. Try to drink regularly little sips of water also while you're working out. Do work out actually regularly, and get plenty of sleep. What I also love to do is, after cleansing my face, apply hyaluronic acid on damp skin, seal it with a moisturizer, an oil, or even Vaseline. And this really helps to amp up your moisture and hydration levels in your skin. I did that even though I'm quite prone to acne. It really helped to improve my skin. But if you have severe acne, please check with your dermatologist before lathering on Vaseline and maybe even spreading the bacteria more. So while dehydrated skin is actually not that difficult to treat, dry skin is another thing. So if your skin naturally has always been on the dry side, you probably need to take extra care of it, especially in dry or cold months. A moisturizer for dry skin is actually perfect without making it too oily, because oil might not actually treat your dry skin. In fact, it can actually make you break out, depending on what oil obviously is in there. And drinking more water will not help your dry skin, but overall is generally good for your body, of course. So dehydrated skin is actually not that difficult to treat once you actually know you do have dehydrated skin. And dry skin, on the other side, is a skin condition which probably needs more time and love and probably more consultation with a doctor. So if your dehydrated skin fails to improve after, for example, drinking lots of water, doing all the tips I just mentioned, then please go to a dermatologist and check back with him or her, because you might in the end actually have a dry skin type. For me personally, realizing this little difference was crucial to improve my skin health and barrier, because I understood I do not need to dry out my skin when it's oily, because it was probably dehydrated and therefore completely freaked out and caused me to produce pimples and acne and all these kind of breakouts. So look into your skin, try to understand it better, and I hope with this channel I could give you a little insight into the difference between dehydrated and dry skin. And with that being said, I'd love to see you more on that channel, so hit that notification bell, subscribe to this channel, and I can't wait to see you next week. Till then, mwah!